to GOA365's English News Bulletin. I am Susan Gomes and these are the headlines. US President Joe Biden takes world by surprise, visits Ukrainian President Zelensky in a political power move against Russia, promises additional weapons financed to Ukraine. TMC attacks Sawant-led government over hill cutting using explosive extortion of Japanese social media influencer. Demand answers from Home Minister. As crimes in the state continue to occur, CCTV cameras fail to provide any assistance. Why then will lakhs spent on installing CCTVs? Garbage issues still continue to mar tourist-centric coastal belt in the north. Government has to supervise contractors' work. And now for the news in detail. Most of the CCTV cameras in public places in Goa are in a pathetic condition. For example, the CCTV cameras in Ponda have not been working for the last 6 years. Whereas, on the other side, crimes are seen happening on daily basis. Accidents too, many of them fatal, are happening regularly. What is the point of installing CCTVs if they are not maintained or, worse, not functioning? Ask locals. Here's more from our reporter Krishna Nayak.
आज आम्ही फोण्याक सद्याक एट प्रेझेंटली CCTV बसयल्ले आसा 6 वर्सां पयलीं पूण त्या CCTVची अशी जाल्ली आसा की ते कॅमेरा ते कळमेल्ले आसा कित्याक तांकां मेंटेनन्स नासून हे सगळे बंद पडिल्ले आसा ताका लागून लोकांचो एक डिमांड आसा की हे CCTV चालू जावचे आनी लोकांक एक भंय लागचो की CCTV आसा म्हणटकीर क्रायम जावपाचें कमी जाता कित्याक CCTVचे हेणेच लोक भिवूनच क्रायम कमी करतात ताका लागून लोकांचो तो डिमांड आसा की हांगा फोण्याक जे CCTV बसयल्ले आसा पूण ते सद्याक चलना ते चलचे आनी लोकांचो डिमांड आसा की लोकांनी हे बेगीन गव्हर्मेंटाचेर बेगीन लक्ष घालून हे CCTV बसयचे आनी क्रायम लेवला ते देंवोवचे.
सगळे फोण्याक CCTV आसात पण खंयच्याच CCTV चलना. मागचे 6 वर्सां पयलीं CCTV लायिल्ले कारण फोण्याचे जे गुन्हे जाता ताचेर देखरेख दवरपाक पण कालांतरान खंयच्याच डिपार्टमेंटा कडेन हाचेर लक्ष दवरपाक जालें ना, मेंटेनन्स जालो ना आनी अशे तरेन हे 6 वर्सां हे CCTV बंद आसात. फोण्यान वाडटे गुन्हे जे वाडटा जे परप्रती आज गोंयान आयसा PRA म्हण खंयचेय म्हण हांकां तुमी एक दिसान दीस वाडटले की आमच्या पेपरार तुमकां दिसता की रेप जाता मायनराचेर जावं बायलांचेर जाता चोरयो जाता दिसा डोळ्या स्नेच तें जाता वाडटे अपघात जाता आनी भुरगे धांवता कोणाक ठोकून कारण मायनर भुरगे आज मायनराच्या हातान गाडयो चड आसा आनी हे भुरगे ठोकता आनी धांवता. जर CCTV आसत जाल्यार हे भुरग्यांचे नंबर प्लेटी मेळटली आमकां हे भुरगे कोणते मेळटले आनी जे गुन्हे जाता आजकाल जे चालू आसा ताचेर आळो बसतलो आशिल्लो. म्हजी मागणी आशिल्ली फोंडेच्या आमदारा कडेन आमच्या गोंयच्या CMा कडेन तशेंच आमचे हे डिपार्टमेंट जे कन्सर्न आसा डेप्युटी कलेक्टर ऑफिस आमचे पोंडा म्युनिसिपल कावन्सील पोंडा पुलीस स्टेशन आनी ट्रॅफिक पुलीस हांचे कडेन म्हजी मागणी आसा की तुमी सगळ्यांनी एक जावन हे CCTV कार्यान्वीत करचे आनी फोंड्यान जे गुन्हे वाडटा तांचेर जी दीस रात गुन्हे वाडटा ते कमी करपाक जाय आनी अशें तरेन आमच्या नागरिकांक सुरक्षीत दवरपाचें काम तुमचें आसा तुमी करपाचें अशी म्हाजी मागणी आसा. सगळ्या
फोंड्या वॉज अंडर CCTV सर्वेलन्स कितकेशेच CCTV घातिल्ले पूण प्रॉपर मेंटेनन्स नाशिल्ल्या कारणान आज ते म्हाका तरी दिसता की ताजें कांय काम चालू ना. पूण आयच्या युगान CCTV सर्वेलन्स CCTV आसप सिटीन हें सामकें म्हत्वाचें आसा. ताजे लागून खुबशे क्रायम रेट देवूंक शकता. सगळ्यान मेन म्हणजे CCTVच फक्त घातले म्हणून जायना ताजो बॅकअप म्हणजे ताजें सर्विसींग कोण करतलो मेंटेनन्स कोण करतलो हें बी पयलीं डिसायड जावपाक त्या खातीर फंड्स प्रोविजन आसपाक जाय. त्याच वांगडा CCTVचे सर्वेलन्स चालू आसा हें लोकांक कळपाक जाय म्हणून सगळे कडेन बोर्ड आसूंक जाय की सिटी अंडर CCTV सर्वेलन्स आनी प्रत्येक CCTV सकलूय बी आसपाक जाय सिटी अंडर CCTV सर्वेलन्स. तातूंत कितें जाता की लोकांक पयलींच एक धाक बसता की कोण तरी आपल्याक पळयता आनी त्या लागूनच तो चुकीची पावलां उखलपाक फाटीं सरता. तीच महत्वाची घटना आसा.
Krishna Nayak, Samrita Khangaonkar and Nikhil Zami for GOA365.
The issue of garbage is not new to the state. You can see piles of garbage all over the state. The government had promised Swachh Bharat, but ground reality is different. Watch our reporter Samit Narvekar briefing from Kalangut.
गार्बेज म्हणटा तो इश्यू म्हणटा तो कितको हातपाय मार दोन चालूच रावता. एक म्हणटा तो एका विजन ना कांय ना, ताका लागून हो इश्यू असो अनसॉल्व जावला. सरकार कितके स्वच्छ भारताचे घोशणा दिवून हेका प्रत्यक्षान हेची इम्प्लिमेंटेशन अजून केन्ना जातले, कितके पावस लागतले हेचे अजून सांगूं येना. आयज आमी फूल कलांगूट कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीचो एक कोस्टल बेल्टाक एक रावंड मारलो फक्त एक रिव्ह्यू घेवपाक. बाबा गार्बेज मॅनेजमेंट, गार्बेज कलेक्शन इन रियालिटी जाता काय ना. तुम्ही आता आमचे विज्युअल पळयशात, तुम्ही ठरायात कशें कितें तें. आमी फर्स्ट गेले आग्वादा फोर्टार रस्त्याक लायनीक अश्यो कोयर पडल्यात. प्लास्टीक म्हणात, कितें म्हणात, नाका कोणी खावन उडयला, सगळें उडयला, क्लिनींग जायना. सायडीकूच हेलिपॅडार पोटल्यो अश्यो उडयल्यात, बांदून उडयल्यात, थंय क्लिनींग जायना. मागीर आमी कानोळे बिचार गेले, चिकेरे बिचार गेले. चिकेरे बिचार कोयर हें केला आनी असो सायडीक उडयल्यात. नाल्लाचे हें म्हणा आनी खंयचे नाका आसलेलो तसो हें उडयला. मागीर फुडें कानोळे बिचार म्हणटा तें क्लिनींगूच जायना. आडसरां खावन उडयल्ले, आडसरां, सोन्याचे बाटल्यो, उदकाचे बाटल्यो, प्लास्टीक रॅपरां अश्यो बिचार रेंवेन पडल्यात. आनी सायडीक ते डस्टबीन आसात, डस्टबिनां ते शोभेच्यो वस्तू दवरल्यात. मागीर फुडें आमी कालांगूट बिचार गेले. कालांगूट बिचार तीच परिस्थिती. बिचार तुमी पळयात रेवे बरोबर तुमकां बारीक बारीक प्लास्टिकीचे गुड्ड्यो, प्लास्टिकीचे हे दिसता. मागीर थंय बसून गार्बेज म्हणटा ते पोटल्यांनी बांदून उडयला. बागा बिचार तशीच परिस्थिती. बागा बिचार तरी सरप्रायझींग. टिटोस लेन बागा बीच म्हणटा ते फामाद एरिया, थंय एक मिनी संसोडो घातला. आता आमी आसात टिटोस लेनाच्या वाटेर. टिटोस लेनाच्या वाटेर मातशे भितर गेल्यार तुमी फाटल्यान पळोवंक शकता कसो मिनी संसोडो तयार केला हॉटेलांतल्यान, शेकांतल्यान आनी हांगा ट्रकांनी हाडून हांगासर डंप करतात. हो डंप करता तो खरो, पूण ह्या गार्बेजी फाटल्यान कितें जाता खरें कितें तें कोण नकळो. बाबा ही गार्बेज फुडें वता ट्रिटमेंटाक, हांगा पयल्या सगळी घाण जाल्यात. फुड्यान काय बरो सिरीन बीच हा आनी हे सिरीन बीचाच्या फाटल्यान असले नाका आसलेले धंदे चलतात. बाबा एक खंय तरी एक डिमार्केटेड एक जागो आसूंक जाय आसलो हो डंप करपाक आनी तो ट्रीट करपाक, आनी कितें तरी शेड नाल्यार कितें तरी हांगासर ओपनली पळयत एकठाण डंप करता चल्ले असले हांगासर नाका आसलेले कामां चलतात.
Goa is publicized as a tourist destination with scenic beauty and glistening beaches. However, the ground reality speaks something else. Here's what TMC spokesperson Trajano Di Mello had to say.
See, now we have travelled right from Fort Aguada to Baga. On the way, when you see the garbage, it is nothing like around next to Tito's. It is nothing but a mini Sonsoro over there. And what is our tourism minister talking of getting quality type of, even the local tourists, when I say local, I'm talking local Indian tourists will not want to come here. Forget high quality tourists. TMC demands that this tourism minister be sacked immediately. He is not doing anything in the interest of tourists. We demand that tourism minister explains. If not put in his resignation, hand it over to somebody who can at least see that the garbage problem is cleared and any wrong message is not given to the tourists who are trying to come to Goa from outside the state and even from foreign countries. See, if the contractor is not being pulled up by the tourism minister for all the mess that is taking place, then it is very clear that something is exchanging hands. Otherwise, the tourism, now the other day he came to Baga, he spoke about somebody overcharging. He did not see all this, his eyes were full. It is very simple. He is a political thug, everybody calls him.
Sameep Narwekar, Samrita Khangaonkar and Bhakti Pai Balgi for GOA365.
American President Joe Biden today took the world by complete shock by making a surprise visit to Kyiv in Ukraine ahead of the first anniversary of the ongoing war with Russia. During his visit to the war-torn country that is still holding firm, Biden met his Ukrainian counterpart Volodymyr Zelensky and promised an additional supply of fresh arms. Do watch.
Joe Biden's stopover to Ukraine has once again brought to fore the ongoing fight between Russia and Ukraine. In a series of tweets, the US president extended his support to Ukraine and even hit out at Russia without mincing words. The visit for now comes as a win-win situation for both Ukraine as well as the USA. But how? US is messaging to the world that it's still a dominant player on the geopolitical stage. USA's continued commitment as a strong partner of Ukraine. Ukraine still enjoys the patronage of a world superpower like the USA. Ukraine stands to gain from fresh round of military and economic aid from USA. Restores the morale of war-fatigued Ukraine forces and citizens. As other world leaders are forced to watch the high-octane and in-person meet between Biden and Zelensky, there is no doubt that Russia has been sent back to its war room to recalculate its strategy. While the visit should worry Putin, it's the silence and next possible move from Putin that's put the world on an edge. In such a scenario, what are the next options and challenges before Mother Russia? Attempt to reach out to alliance partners once again. Entire revamp of its military strategies. Nuclear option, reboosting the low morale of an exhausted Russian military personnel. While India for now has refused to acknowledge Russia as the instigator for the invasion, all eyes will be on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who enjoys a good rapport with Biden but doesn't shy away from hiding his bromance with Putin. Bureau Report, GOA365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. The Carnival Parade has reached Vasco as floats celebrating Goa and its heritage marched past the port city. Large crowds thronged to city as King Momo was joined by his queens. Here are a few glimpses. Vasco Carnival got embroiled in a controversy during its annual parade. The Vasco Carnival parade began with 2 queens this year after locals objected to an outside queen, saying that for the past 25 years the queen has been from Vasco. Here are the details.
The commotion at Vasco Carnival was over a queen, and the carnival committee was forced the queen who was on the float to step down and agree to the Vasco queen Eva Fernandez to take her place. Earlier, the King Momo had boarded the vehicle with the queen advocate Leona Barrietto. Watch.
The kings goes all 4 places. In Vasco last 25 years, more than 25 years. The queen is coming from Vasco. It is Vasco. It is a procedure. They call the application for the king. This is the wrong thing what the queen is saying. I am a queen. No, this is wrong. King, yes. We are not changing the king. We are changing the king. See, he has been selected. We agreed. We are not disputing the king. आम्ही किंग डिस्प्यूट करीच ना. आता किती एग्री झालेला. आता एग्री झालं. ते थोडे त्यांना.
Kind of, it is just a misunderstanding, so there is no confusion at all. This is a Vasco Carnival, and we are all happy about it. That we are all together. It's Viva Carnival.
Hiru Mahale and Bhakti Balgi for GOA365.
The carnival fever is hovering all over the state at present. This time, Porvorim Carnival was the curtain raiser. But this year, there will be no carnival in Ponda, leading to Ponda residents expressing outrage. Watch the details.
मेन प्रश्न असा की फोंड्यान हे फाटी कार्नावाल कित्याक जावना. सो आयज आमच्या फोंडा तालुक्यात 4 आमदार आसा. 4 आमदार आसतना तरी आसतना नवे जाग्यांनी कार्नावाल मेळ्ळो. आयज पर्वरी मेळ्ळो, मांद्रे खंय तरी जालो जाल्यार आमकां फोंड्या मायनॉरिटी जे आमी कम्युनिटी आहा फोंड्या ताजे मदत बरोच हें जाल्लो आहा. म्हाकाय खूब जाणांनी कॉन्टॅक्ट केल्लो, अरे बाबा तूं त्या टायमार जडलेलो आनी तुमी झगडून पात्रांवा बरोबर वचून वापरून एका बरोबर वचून तुमी कार्नावाल हाडून त्या टायमार केल्लो जाल्यार आयज 4 मंत्री आसतना फोंड्यान कित्याक येना. सो हांवें म्हणलें आमी विचार करपा हेचेर हांव पळयता. तर म्हाका दिसता आमचेर हो अन्याय जाल्लो आहा फोंडेकाराचेर, पर्टिक्युलरली मायनॉरिटी कम्युनिटीचेर, की हो कार्नावाल फोंड्यान जो जावन येतालो आनी जे जाल्ले जाय आसलो ते आमकां जावना.
प्रेस घेवपाचें कारण म्हणजे फोंड्या ह्याय वर्सा कार्निवाल ना, फाटल्या वर्सान जेणी एंटरटेनमेंट केलो. सो हांव गव्हर्मेंटाक रिक्वेस्ट करता आनी त्याच प्रमाणे टुरिजम मिनिस्टराक रिक्वेस्ट करता की हो कार्निवाल फोंड्या जावचो. कारण फोंड्याच नसून फोंड्या तालुका संपूर्ण येता. फोंड्या मडकय, पिळो आनी शिरोडा आनी भरपूरशा लोकांक फ्लोट्साची इंट्रस्ट आसा आनी त्याच प्रमाणे गव्हर्मेंटान तांकां फंडींग दिवन सपोर्ट करचें. सो म्हजो हो पयलो रिक्वेस्ट. आनी दुसरो रिक्वेस्ट म्हजो प्रेसाचो मेन आसा की शिगमो भुरगे खूब मेहनत घेतात शिगमो उत्सवाक आनी तांचे जे प्रायज अमाउंट आसता तो पावता म्हणसर 8-9 म्हयने बी वता. सो शिगम्याक जेन्ना आतां शिगमो येतलो तेन्ना भुरग्यांक हातोहात एटलिस्ट एक 15 दिसा भितर तरी पेमेंट मेळचो.
आतांच म्हाका कळ्ळें की फोंड्या कार्निवल ना आनी हो मोठो प्रश्न की कित्याक लागून ना. ज्या जाग्यार 4 मंत्री आसा, ज्या फोंडा तालुक्यात 4 मिनिस्टर आसा, थंय कार्निवल ना म्हणल्यार ती आजापाची गोश्ट जावन आसा. कित्याक ह्या कार्निवलाक सगळे धर्माचे लोक एकठांय येवन ते आमी सेलिब्रेशन करताले आनी ते कंटिन्यू उरचे अशी म्हाजी अपेक्षा आसा. आनी कार्निवल हो एक पारंपारीक चलोन येयल्लो हें आसा, तर तो फेस्टिवल तुमी आमी कित्याक हाडोवचे म्हणून आमच्या 4 मिनिस्टरा कडेन मागता की तेंचें लक्ष घालून हो कार्निवल फोंडेकारा खातीर घडोवन हाडचो.
We should be having something like carnival which is for reasons not known. We are not having it for this season. So I would like to request the concerned person to look into the matter. I mean, this should be taking place so that we have all our people coming out, getting together, understanding each other in better ways. When we meet each other on different grounds, we tend to talk and express in different ways. So this is one of a platform wherein we have people coming from different routes, different places, from different countries to take part in it. We have seen big events happening in Panjim, Margam, Vasco. The only thing is not happening in Ponda and it looks like a backward thing. We need to take our Ponda also forward with the other places. We shouldn't leave it at a very small level. So my request that we should be taking into consideration the carnival and taking this forward instead of going backward.
लास्ट टायम आमी 2022 इलेक्शना कोड लागून आज सुद्दां आमी सगळे फोंडेकार भावांनी येवन 2-4 पदकां हाडून आमी कार्निवाल साजरो केल्लो. तेन्ना हांव मागता गव्हर्मेंटाक तेजेर फोंड्यांत कित्याक कार्निवाल दिवना.
Krishna Naik and Manisha Jadhav for GOA 365.
We shall slip into a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. 600 gelatin sticks have been found in Ponda area. Now the TMC has questioned how these many sticks reached this place and want the Home Minister to answer their queries. It also criticized the Dr. Pramod Sawant government on the issue of Japanese man being extorted. Watch the details.
The Goa TMC media coordinator Trajano Di Mello lashed out at the inaction of the Goa government, asking how the government can be silent despite finding 600 gelatin sticks in the Ponda area.
Very recently it was in the news. Gelatin were found in massive heavy cutting going on. And you know, this was 600 gelatin sticks. They have shown some 1 or 2 arrests. Point is, from where did these gelatin sticks come out? Is it the same position when drugs were caught in Valpoi? By a prominent BJP worker? Are the same BJP workers involved here? How are these things not coming out? 600 gelatin is enough to destroy the whole of Goa. And government is silent. What are the investigating agencies doing? TMC demands from the Chief Minister to explain how did this gelatin sticks.
A Japanese man, Tatsuki Tiromoto, has lodged a complaint with the Goa police via email that he was extorted of rupees 9.5 lakhs in Anjuna. The incident took place on December 28th. Initially, the SP said that no complaint had been received. Then he said that a complaint was lodged against unknown persons. Listen to what Trajano has to say on this.
That the Japanese embassy had sent a warning to its citizens to be careful when you go to Goa, particularly in Anjuna, that a certain incident happened where a man was like a tourist impersonate करून तेजे कडसून पैसे उखल्ले, ताका धमकी दिली, ताका लॉक केलो. आनी सरप्रायझिंग गोष्ट आयज अशी आसा, टुरिझम मिनिस्टर कार्नावालाक भोंवता एक उतर तेजेर उलोवंक ना. The administration is totally collapsed. There is a foreign country and Japanese embassy. But this has happened because we have ministers who are running the tourism ministry who are literally political thugs. And the answer of the SP is that we have not received any complaint. Again, I am repeating my question is, if a dead man is found on the road who is murdered, you are going to wait for a complaint? Is my question. Can this government answer this? Keep the political thug aside. Why is the Chief Minister silent on this? He is the Home Minister. A bar being opened in the museum at Fort Aguada. And the political thug is on record to say that the bar is not in the place where the cells were. See the brains of this man. The entire precinct, those people have lived there as jailers. It's not only the cell. Every step they have taken in that whole area is their sweat of blood there to get this country liberated, the state liberated. And this fellow says it is not in the part where the cells were. Was he in the cell earlier? Or is he likely to go in the cell somewhere? What is he talking nonsense?
Vincent Rosario, Jawar Barve and Sangeeta Oli for Goa 365.
And now for some sports news. Goa extended its unbeaten streak at the 6th Mini Under-14 National Tennis Ball Cricket Championship, which was held at Sholingur, Tamil Nadu, from the 17th to the 20th of February to a record 6 times, making them the only team to have won the cup since its inception.
Goa won the championship by beating the host Tamil Nadu in the finals, where Goa was tasked to chase down a target of 45 runs in 6 overs, which they eventually chased down with 4 balls to spare. Earlier, Goa had defeated Maharashtra in the quarterfinals and Pondicherry in the semi-finals to clinch their place in yet another final. Maharashtra girls won the cup from the girls category. The proceedings were concluded with a formal ceremony held at Unity School ground, wherein teams across the championship were handed their trophies. Bureau Report, Goa 365.
We shall have a peek into the weather. The month of seasonal transition between winter to summer has finally begun. The temperature has begun to gradually rise, giving relief from the cool climate witnessed in the past days, with the Met Department forecasting an increase in temperature by 1 to 2 degrees. Here's more on the weather.
IMD in its latest weather forecast has predicted minimum temperatures to remain stable over the course of the week. Maximum temperatures, on the other hand, will see a brief rise of 1 to 2 degrees. The weather will be partially cloudy over the course of this week. Minimum temperatures to remain stable over the week. Maximum temperatures to rise by 1 to 2 degrees on 21st and 22nd February. Weather will be partially cloudy. No weather warnings issued. Bureau Report, Goa 365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube, Goa365 TV. Take care, stay safe, and keep watching Goa 365.